So guys, today is a bright day. It's a good day. It's story time, guys. I have a story for you, and I don't know if you can relate or if you've ever had such a situation, guys. My daughter turned 7, and it was her birthday yesterday, being 5th of July, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Like, I've been a mom for the past 7 years until now, so it's a blessing, and I really thank God for that, guys. I'm so excited. I really thank God for the gift of life, good health, and like good health to just take care of my daughter, who is also healthy. So guys, I have a story. So yesterday was my daughter's birthday, and I'm telling you, some things happened. It was a good day, it was a blessing, and it was a school day. So I decided to, like, I had planned earlier, and we spoke with her. We were making arrangements, mommy daughter arrangements, and I decided to take a cake for her to school, and snacks, drinks, so that she can share with her classmates and schoolmates and teachers. That's what she wanted. I think she saw someone else doing that, and she was like, oh, my birthday, I want my cake in school so that I can share with my friends and everything. So the day came. I booked a cake from someone that I book a cake from. Yeah. And I was told the price of the cake, like I agreed, we negotiated, and we were like, things are kind of expensive, but like, this is a one-time thing. I had to do it for her. So guys, I ordered a cake. This lady that I ordered a cake from has made me like almost all the cakes that I always use here in the village, and she has been doing an amazing job, except one time. My very first cake that I ordered from her, it was good, but it was hard icing, but it was very, now what do I call kuparara? It wasn't shining like the way it was supposed to shine, but I told her, and she corrected that. So this time round, guys, I ordered a cake. The previous day, I went to the supermarket, I shopped for everything, I bought what I was supposed to buy, like I made sure like we have the things that we need for school. I'm also like happy and excited, because like when we were growing up, birthdays were not a big deal by then, but nowadays birthdays are a big deal, and it's just a celebration that you celebrate once in a year. And so like I try my best to give my kids that, like I'm like, this one we didn't have it, but my kids, I'll try my best and give them. And since they are also excited about that, I was like, this is a perfect opportunity. So guys, I ordered my cake, I bought everything, and I had spoken to the teacher, and I was told I can go take the cake at 2 p.m. That is the good time after they have had their lunch, they are relaxing, writing their homework, so that she can celebrate with the rest. So guys, the day was here. I was excited. I went to pick the cake. The lady that was supposed to order my cake, I'm not gonna mention, because she has been doing amazing jobs for me, but this time round, unfortunately, she gave someone the job to do it. So we spoke, and she was like, I'll send someone to deliver the cake, because I'm not feeling well. I was like, okay, it's okay. Guys, I met the person the following day, the person who was supposed to deliver my cake, and I met the person, and we spoke. I was given my cake. I wanted to look at my cake, but the box, the way it was sealed, I was like, okay, anyway, I have to look what they are delivering. First of all, something that I forgot to mention is that my daughter wanted a frozen themed cake. She wanted a frozen themed cake, and Elsa, the animation, yeah, that's what she wanted. So I told my baker, but I was like, I didn't have like any specific like design, because we have like any specific one, but I told her like the theme. I told her like the theme has to be frozen, like you just play with it, make it, but the theme has to be frozen. I think the frozen theme is always like blue and white mostly. Yeah, and she was like, yeah, I can pull that through, nini. Plus I trust her, she has made me cakes before. Guys, the cake that I picked was different color. First of all, not the theme were not like it didn't even look like a kid's cake. Okay, anyway, the cake was just like the ugliest cake I've ever seen. Guys. It was so bad. I opened the cake, and I felt so disappointed. I even wanted, like, I felt like crying, but I was like, maybe let me ask someone else, maybe I'm the one. But the thing was totally different from what I wanted. So I immediately I got home. I was like, I called the person, the one that I know, the baker. I'm like, I've just received my cake, but my cake is is not nice at all. I am not happy about this cake. So she was like, what happened? Send me a photo. I took a photo, I sent, and she was like, I'm so sorry. The person who baked is a different person. She's a student. The person unaitwa. Actually, the cake was baked by he's a student. Guys, we're in the village, don't worry. And the cake, like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. Like, I'm so sorry. We will do better. Guys, mind you, I had paid for 2 cakes. One cake to be shared with my family, another cake to go to school. So I was like, no, what is this? But the lady told me that the other cake, I'm the one who will bake it for you. I'm so sorry. Guys, do you even want to see the cake so that you don't think I am exaggerating? This is the cake. This is how it looked like. Guys, I was so disappointed. And now I was wondering, am I going to take this cake to school? My daughter had given me like what she wanted, and you know, like, since it's just a one-time thing, I was like, you just give them what they want, you know. I was like, I was so disappointed in this cake. I felt like I was going like to embarrass her in school. But I called the teacher. I just wanted to abort mission, you know, like to just tell, I just called the teacher to tell the teacher like what happened. The cake is not what we wanted, so I feel like I should postpone this thing, maybe do it a different time. But the head teacher told me that you know what, Malika, just bring the cake to school, because Chanel has already told everyone in school her cake is coming and they'll be celebrating. So I decided, the teacher told me, just bring the cake, it's okay. The kids are going to enjoy still. Everything else was okay except from the cake. And you know, like on a birthday, like the cake is the main thing, main center of attraction, you know. So I gathered myself. I was feeling so ashamed with the cake. I decided to just go to school. I went to school with this cake, guys, and I got to school. I saw they were waiting for me actually, and Chanel was so happy to see me. She was like, yeah, I'm happy to see you. My cake is here. My birthday, we are going to. I felt so bad. I wanted to explain to her before even we could open the cake. This is what happened. This is what happened. This is not what we wanted, but this is what has been delivered. But she didn't even notice. I think she was very excited. She was very happy. We celebrated with the kids in class. We shared the cake with the teachers. We shared with her class, and then like the cake that remained and the drinks and snacks we shared amongst the whole school. We gave other classes as well, just a very small piece each, so that they can feel good. At least they have tasted the cake. Now the cake was it was looking bad, but honestly, I always like to give credit where it's due. The taste of the cake was so good. It was very delicious. On taste and flavors, it was awesome. But on decoration, like the face of the cake is what I had a problem with. And guys, I always have a problem. I think sometimes I'm very understanding, and I just love giving people chance. I feel like if the person told me earlier, I'm not going to be the one to bake this particular cake, I'm giving it to someone, and the person that I am giving doesn't really know how to make a good, I still feel like I would have still bought a cake from them, but at least I wouldn't have so much expectations, you know. Sometimes, like, I feel like people will always take advantage of you being so kind, of you being so understanding, and I feel like, I don't know, maybe I was taking an advantage of, because like, how do you deliver something completely different from what you are supposed to deliver, you know? Because surely, what is this? Honestly, what is this? Exactly. So I feel like sometimes people will take, when you are very understanding, people will just take advantage of that. But it's okay, you know, I learn. And me, guys, I called to complain, because I'm not this person who will just cut someone off and I'm like, I'll never get another cake from you, I'll never do that again. No, I called, I sent photos, and then I complained. I was like, I'm not happy with the cake, because this is not what I wanted. Like, we could have done better. And then, like, I was told, oh, the person who baked is a different person. I have been feeling unwell, you know. I'm like, you would have told me earlier the person who is baking is not that good. I would have still given you the job, but I would at least, my expectations would be lower, and I would go for like a simple design. You get what I'm saying? So that is the challenge that I had with the cake, but we delivered the cake that way. Chanel was so happy. She celebrated with her friends. They enjoyed. It was so good. So when we were going back at home, because like I waited for her and then we just went home together, she told me on our way home, like politely, like, mommy, now my other birthday, do not get me a cake like today's. I think she saw the cake and she just remembered when we were going home, because in class she was very happy, excited, cutting the cake. She had even picked like the friends who would help her like to cut the cake, to feed her the cake and everything. So she told me politely, like, next time don't get me a cake like today's cake. And I was like, I won't, mama, I won't get you such a cake again. Today it was just that way, but I won't get you such a cake next time. And then she was like, but thank you. Correcting you while she's being polite, eh? Yeah, so that is how it went. But anyway, I'm glad the day ended well, despite the challenge of not getting what we wanted. It was like, let me show you the kind of cake that I had in mind. Okay, I can't blame them on that because I didn't send a photo, but I wanted like Elsa themed cake, a simple one, not a complicated one. So this is what I thought, even if not the exact design, at least the colors, and what we got was this one. Okay, so I was wondering if this girl on top of this cake is Elsa. But anyway, hey, they didn't do me good. Anyway, that is my story. That is how the birthday almost went wrong. Actually, I was so sad. I was so angry when I got the cake. I was so mad. But at least the day ended well and the child was happy and they celebrated with the other kids. So I'm grateful as well. And also I'm also grateful for the fact that the taste of the cake, the flavor was on point. Yeah. This particular person messed me one time, but this was just a one time. But when I complained, first of all, the first time I ordered cake from these people, my cake arrived very, very late. I went to like pick up the cake and I found them working on another cake. My cake was not yet decorated, so I had like to sit there and wait for them to decorate my cake. Thank God I always prefer using hard icing, because like the soft icing, when you carry it, sometimes it can smudge, eh? So I sat there like for a whole, I don't know, 2 hours or 3 hours, and had to wait for them to decorate. And it was a Christmas party in the village, and the kids were at home waiting for our cake, for the cake. So like we started our function very late simply because of one thing, a cake. So I don't know. Anyway, anyone who knows like a cake plug, a good cake plug in Bungoma, please leave a comment below. Please plug me, because I think I need to have a backup plan. Like this thing of like being loyal to one person, sometimes they disappoint you and you don't even know what to do, you know. So this was the second time, but I still went back, guys. I still, after the first disappointment, I spoke to the person. I told her, this thing, I didn't like this and that. You are delaying my function. I paid earlier, I booked earlier. You would have said, but it was a busy season. It was December. I ended up understanding. Now we have been working well. All the other cakes were good until yesterday. So I feel like, I don't know, people mostly, one thing that I have realized about this particular place, some people don't take their business seriously, and which is a bad thing. Like they don't have so much competition, that is why they don't take their business seriously. Like when they get competition and you offer better services, I'm telling you, this people will be out of business, eh? Yeah. So that's my story, guys. The birthday was okay. The birthday girl was very, very happy. We thank God for everything. We thank God that it was a good birthday, and the next one is going to be even better. But me, most importantly, my child was happy, and that is the most important thing. Yeah. So yeah, guys, have you ever had such an experience with your bakers? Let me know what you think, guys, in the comment section below. Like this video, subscribe, and stay tuned in for more videos, guys. There's more lined up for you guys. More lined up for you. I have so many videos that I still haven't edited, that I have to edit for you. It has been a busy week, but we thank God that we are good health wise and everything. So thank you so much, guys. And the birthday wishes for Chanel, if you want to wish her happy birthday, you can do it in the comment section below. I'm going to read all the comments for her. Thank you so much, guys, and see you on our next video. Bye.